can pull sumo, you can pull conventional, meaning we don't really care about your sexual preference. You do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's lost when you have high standards for yourself. You've got to be real because you can't always win, but you always got to strive to win.
Still stronger than your dad? Yes.
Still stronger than your dad, that's it. Don't know about your mum though, she's pretty strong. Welcome back to your favourite channel on YouTube, Cole Strength. Now today is a very, very special day. It's one of those rare opportunities where our days link up and we can actually train the same thing together.
I know, it's very cute, it's very nice. We get to hold hands and touch it appropriately, so.
Well, we do that anyway, but even more so today, and we can justify it by means of training. But it's deadlift day. It's deadlift day. You've got some snatch grip?
Yeah, finishing up a snatch grip peak, so we're gonna have a crack at that. Fingers crossed we get up over 300 today.
It's a big boy deadlift.
We'll have a crack at it.
That's it. It's going to be fun. I've got some deficit deadlifts. This is week 3 for these, this training block. We're both prepping for the same competition at the moment, and that competition is Heavy Lies the Crown. It is a deadlift only competition here at Temple Gym.
That sounds pretty cool, man. What's that about?
Sounds pretty cool. You should definitely do it.
You should definitely do it.
It's a deadlift only comp. It's going to be here. We've invited some of the biggest deadlifters in the country. We've got some dudes that come pull 400 kilos plus. We've got some ladies that are deadlifting more than 250 kilos, which is more than a lot of dudes, which is unsettling for some and probably excites others, but hey, whatever you're into. Now, the competition itself, it's not a traditional, powerlifting competition per se. Straps will be allowed. You can pull sumo, you can pull conventional, meaning we don't really care about your sexual preference. You do what you want to do.
We want it to be fun.
Yeah, we want to have fun.
We want to have a good deadlift party, man, but make it worth it,
Exactly. And we're gonna, opportunity for people to honestly have some fun, max out, maybe have a few drinks if you're over 18, obviously. And just get that community, it's going to be a good atmosphere, a good environment, pushing everyone to obviously hit some PRs, which is what this is about at the end of the day.
Man. Well, what else do you get on a platform?
Not to be...
Not to do less?
Not to do the same as I was doing yesterday or less. That's gay. But,
make a good night of it. Slam some big weights, get some music cranking. It'll be late arvo, I'm pretty sure.
Late arvo, maybe early evening.
Early evening.
Could get a bit fucking spicy. But hey, it's going to be fun. We encourage anyone who wants to come down to do it. The buy-in for the pro division, because there's 2 divisions. Pro division is 300 kilos for men, 170 for women, and the other division is open. So you can just come down no matter what you lift, have a crack, have some fun. Be good.
It'll be really good, guys. Make sure you check it out. We're going to be chucking up some more information on the Temple Instagram page as well, plus our private pages. So check them out. Make sure you keep an eye out for it, guys. It's going to be a sick one.
Oh yeah, and now it's time for us to get into some deadlifts.
Time to get it going.
Let's put it this way. I've swallowed worse.
Ew.
That's what she said, baby.
Let's go deadlift.
guys, so warm-ups moving pretty well. Big Dog, you just hit 270.
270, bro. Yeah.
So you're feeling that could be your last warm-up? It might not be.
We'll see how we go. 300s moves all right, and 300's going to move all right.
And that's a PB though, isn't it? 300.
Oh, for a snatch grip, by far.
That's a big PB anyway.
It's only 30 kilos off my best ever conventional, so.
Yeah. So that's pretty good, and he's in a bit of a calorie deficit at the moment, old T.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's down about 5 kilos now, so feeling it, but we're also going to make excuses for it, so we get it done.
Yeah, on the cut is no fun, but also there's no excuse to not be strong. Also, you look better. Also the shoulders get a little bigger, which is nice, right?
Yeah, bro.
So I'm going to crack on now. I've done, what did I just do, 270?
Smoked it, bro, threw it through the roof.
Yeah, feeling pretty cool. You know, my goals to increase from last week. Last week was 335 for a triple, so, you know, if I can maybe hit a double with something more than that, I'll be happy today. It's my 3rd week in a row of these, going pretty heavy, so...
Yeah, man. You got some big weight hiding in there, bro. Can't wait to see you back on the floor.
I'm excited. We're 11 weeks out of comp, and, you know, the goal for me is 420.
Smoke it up?
Yeah, smoke that shit, you know what I'm saying? Which will be good.
Yeah, bro.
What's your goal?
My goal will be at least close to 350 as possible.
So 350?
Well, yeah. I guess so. That's pretty much saying 350, isn't it?
Well, you're saying maybe 350.
Yeah, bro.
Definitely 350.
Definitely 350. Definitely 350. We'll put the work in for it. Still got a long way.
Yeah.
11 weeks is a long time for us, especially where we're at already with numbers.
Yeah, bro.
So
it's a good base.
Yeah, it's kind of balancing the heavy weight.
It is.
Getting towards the end there. That's going to be the rough part, I think.
Now, bro, you better smoke this 300.
That's it, bro. We've got to go finish this off.
Let's get it, baby. All right, so there is the top sets done now. I'll be honest with mine, did not feel fantastic. The plan was to hit a double, but to be honest, 320, the last warm-up, did not feel flash hot. So instead of hitting a double, I decided to take a nice single. It wasn't a max, I'd say just above an 8 RPE maybe. You know, my lower back today, it felt good coming into the session, and what do you know, actually I go through the warm-ups, it starts to feel like shit, whereas normally it feels like shit coming into the session, and then magically it feels better during the session. You can never really pick it, and that's life. You know, that is what it is. Got to swallow your pride sometimes, and we'll get some work on the back downs.
Well, that's right. Got to swallow the pride. Unfortunately, I had to today. Worked up to 300, moved all right. Got a bit caught on the legs, but 310, just couldn't lock her out today. Is what it is. Had a good crack at it, left it on the platform.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's all that matters. I mean, previously I'd peaked this lift to, I think, 260. So, like, that's the heaviest I'd ever done a snatch. To crank 300 nicely and have a good crack at 310, it is what it is.
It's a big snatch. You know what I'm saying? But no, I'm going to hit 310 now and try and savor the session. For me, the back down work is the money maker anyway. That's the money in the bank. So I'm going to try and get a really good set in with 310. You know, my top end strength, you know, isn't quite there today, but that doesn't mean that I can't get some solid back down working to make sure I'm stronger next week instead of just walking out now and fucking myself completely, right?
That's right, that's right. That's the end of my snatch grip phase though. So I'll be going to a deficit pause next. Hey. Going to run that for a little bit. So I'm going to rest up today. I've hit what I've needed to hit. I've cracked the 3, I've hit the 300. We'll hit the ground running with some deficit pause next week and get back to conventional.
Yeah, boy. But I'm going to get back into it now. Talk soon. Let's go, baby. All right, so deadlifts, right? if this was me, you know, 6 or 7 years ago, I would have retired from powerlifting today. These things happen. It's very disappointing. It's normal to sit here and contemplate your life and everything you've done leading up to this moment. Has it all been worth it? You know, the normal feelings to have. It's okay to get dramatic, you know, whatever. We put a lot into this. And it's disappointing when things don't go well, isn't it, big dog?
Yeah, bro. But like you said, used to just quit every freaking week after days like that. You get used to it.
You do.
Shit happens when you get strong. It gets hard to keep pushing, but you keep pushing. That's what makes you different to the ones that give the up.
It is, you know, and if you're training and let's say you're having a hot spell where everything's cracking along real well, don't forget that eventually it comes to an end.
It always comes around.
And it's very humbling, but it's part of the process, and that is what separates, you know, the real ones from the fake ones in this sport. You know, the real ones hang around, the fake ones, yeah, and then when they get the shit, you know, they pack up and do something else, but it's part of the process. You know, you win some, you lose some. Do I feel like a bitch? Yes. Am I a bitch today? Yes, probably.
Yeah. Still stronger than your dad? Yes.
Still stronger than your dad, that's it. Don't know about your mum though, she's pretty strong. But, you know, that is what it is. I'm gonna do some light accessories now. I'm not gonna bother filming them. This is obviously a day, we'll take the L, we'll take the loss today. Sometimes you take the loss. You know, I talk a lot about pushing through and fighting, and that's all well and good when it comes to, you know, certain lightweights especially, but when the strength isn't there, the strength isn't there. And I could sit here and say, I won, I did all my sets still. It's a loss. At the end of the day, it's a loss when you have high standards for yourself. You've got to be real because you can't always win, but you always got to strive to win. You know, that's probably the way to go, eh?
Always aim for the top. Always aim for the best out of yourself.
Yeah.
The reality is you won't always hit the 100%, but you're going to do better than someone who didn't try at all. So
exactly. And
don't be shit.
And the best thing you can do is be real with yourself, because there's no point telling yourself you're a winner if you aren't, and also there's no point telling yourself a loser if you're not. But if you are a loser, stop being one, because that's also gay. Not in like a homosexual way, but in like a gay way. You know what I mean? You get it.
I get it. Yeah.
It's a guy thing.
That's a cancel one.
Try me. I wish you would. If anyone wants to fight. Anyway, I'm gonna go take my anger out on T, and I'm sure we'll speak again soon. We got some exciting stuff coming up tomorrow. We're gonna, there's a video we're gonna put out tomorrow with some spicy details. So pay attention for that.
Yeah, keep an eye out for all the deadlift information for the deadlift party. Yeah. That's going to be a good one, guys.
It is, and obviously it's Central Coast New South Wales. So if you're overseas, you probably can't do it, but if you're local to the area, we would love to have you here. And also, guys, if you're local to the area and you think you're strong, I guess we're going to see you here because talk is cheap.
Strongest gym on the coast, baby.
Let's go, baby. Till next time, go to the fucking gym.